Hi, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are returning, thank you very much for all the share and support, or the likes, the shares, the comments, all the support that you've been giving me. For those of you that are new, my name is Racquel, and I'm going to be giving you all an October love reading. So Taurus, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, this is your October love reading. This will not apply for every single Taurus out there. It's the most needed messages in love. If it doesn't resonate with you, kick it out. If it does resonate with you, roll with it. Do not give your power up to a reading. You and you alone are responsible for the choices that you make. And this is just a possible outcome. We all have free will. I apologize for the smoke going by. I am indoors today because it's raining, and I have incense and sage going. So with that being said, I'm sorry that this is getting out to you late. It was raining and I couldn't work it outside, and I'm still in the processes of setting up my sound studio. So with all that babble out of the way, all those announcements, I'm going to move the camera down so that way you can see the cards and the reading. This side will be for the couples. This side will be for the singles. I'm trying something new. I'm going to go back and forth between the singles and the couples. If you do not like the style of reading, please let me know in the comments. I can change it up next month. But this is just something new. I wanted to try and see how it works. All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to pause the video so you don't get sick. Okay. Here we go, Taurus. I'm going to put all the decks down in the description box below. Excuse this. This is all got sage on it. All right. Okay. So we're going to take a look at the couple Tauruses first. So Tauruses who are in a relationship. This will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Soul family. What is the main message? The message that is most need to know for the Tauruses that are couple, that are in relationships for October 2019. What is the main message for Taurus who are coupled for October 2019? Oops, sorry. Got an alarm going. Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So some of you that are going through some hard times right now in your relationships or with your significant other, you need to stay optimistic during October. Some big changes are going to happen within your love life, and it's going to greatly affect you, and it's going to help heal and help move this forward. That's what I'm hearing, and that's what I'm getting, but we will know more when I break it down with the tarot. But for now, we're going to move over to the singles, and we're going to see what is going on with Taurus singles. Soul family, what's going on for the single Tauruses in October 2019 in the love department? What's going on with single Tauruses in love for October 2019? The main message, please, and thank you, my soul family. This could be the one. Okay, so some of you might be looking at somebody in love in the month of October, or meet somebody in October, and this could be the one that is meant for you, the one that is going to be there for you, the one that is going to help you, just your soul match. All right, so that's what you can look forward to in October. That doesn't burn my card. All right. We're going to move on to the tarot. And the tarot is going to help me discern the message for couples right now. So I want to know, soul family, what the Taurus can expect in love. What are they like in this relationship? What is their energy? What is the most needed message for them? What is their love life like? What are they feeling in this love connection? For October 2019, please and thank you, my soul family. Alrighty, see what we get. Whoa, okay, well, they have a way of coming out there, I guess. All right, so you've got the 9 of Cups. So you're feeling optimistic. Maybe not at the start of October, but as October progresses, when it comes to your love life, you're feeling optimistic, Taurus. You feel like all your cups are full, like this is the one, that your relationship is worth saving or is worth being in. This person makes you happy. This person gives you all sorts of emotional fulfillment here. So let's see what's standing in your way. Soul family, what's standing in Taurus's way? Tauruses that are in relationships, what is standing in their way? Please and thank you, my soul family. In their way of love for October. And I'm having a hard time pulling. For some reason, use Scorpio, and there's another one. I think it's Capricorn. I have a hard time pulling for. Okay. Temperance, and it's in the upright. So, I think a need for patience, a need for growth is standing in your way. I feel like for some of you, you haven't been very patient when it is involving this relationship, or maybe the other person isn't being as patient as you would like them to be, or isn't pouring as much into the relationship as you would like them to. I see that in October they will begin to, though. They will begin to, Taurus. But I feel like there's this energy here where one partner for a long time was giving and nurturing this relationship. Now, these energies can be vice versa, all right? But one partner was giving a lot to this relationship, and the other partner seemed to not give as much, or that is what you each feel of the other person. But I see, like, in October, you guys working it out. I see a bond rekindling, a reconnection, reigniting. And I see the potential for a lot of happiness here with the 9 of Cups, fulfillment within you and within your partner. All around good, positive energy. All right. So now we're going to move on to the single Tauruses. The single Tauruses for October. Soul family, what's going on for the single Tauruses in October for love? What are they feeling like in the love department when it comes to love? Where are they at with finding love? Where are the single Tauruses at in finding love in October 2019? Okay, so let's see. Oops. Let's see what we got for you. Thank you, soul family. Ooh, that's too many cards. I do not take it when it falls out like that. All right, single Tauruses. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so single Tauruses, you have this air about you when you're out there and you're putting yourself out there, like you're a single, independent person. You're more focused on your coin. You're more focused on your work, not so much love. And because of that, I feel like because you are doing you are doing what makes you happy. In October, you have this big potential to call in or bring in a soulmate. the person that is right for you, because you are in your own energy here, and it is earth energy, Nine of Pentacles. So you are in your own energy here, Taurus. And because you're in your own energy and you're acting yourself, it's bringing those to you that are more compatible with your energy. All right, so let's see what's standing in your way. What's standing in Taurus's way when it comes to single Taurus? Wow. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So right here, right off the bat, with these two together, okay, so let me just explain the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles, the energy that I'm getting off of this is that you have a hard time letting people help you. I'm feeling like it's like you want to take charge. You want to do it your way. It's kind of like that stubborn energy that you, as a Taurus, do carry. All right. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, this is telling me that it's like you want to do everything yourself. You kind of want to go alone. You kind of want to be the breadwinner. You want to be the person that that solves other people's problems, but you do it singly. You do it by yourself. You know what I mean? You want to be independent and by yourself, not relying so much on a partner or on other people for emotional and financial support. So I feel like because you're in that stubborn energy right there, it's hard for people, especially people, the ones that are looking at you in love, to open up and be there, because they're afraid that the Taurus is going to be like, no, I just want to be by myself. They're afraid of rejection. So just watch how you do that, okay? If you really want to find love, if you're happy with how you are going right now and how independent you are, and you really want to find that other person, just be open to it. Be open to their help. Be open to their when they. I don't feel like they're going to make the first move, because I feel like they feel like you. I feel like they're afraid of rejection. I feel like they're afraid of rejection. But whoever this person is in October that you're thinking of, they're the one. You just have to give them signs, or maybe make the first move, because they're afraid of rejection. All right, so let's see what the overall energy is for our couples here. Soul family, what is the overall energy for the couples here? And I'm using my Under the Roses Lenormand deck to help me. Oh, wow. Okay, you got two. All right. Taurus, it's looking good for your love life this October. We've got the Bear, and 1 and 6, or 1 and 5 is 6. 6 indicates victory or change. We've got 10, which is like the end of a cycle. And with the Bear card, this is abundance. This is your love life being full, being abundant, and it's spiritual too, because fish is all about spirituality. So it's like you guys finally coming together, finally connecting on a soul level, having your own independence, but still having that soul in the relationship. Okay. And we've got 2, and we've got another 6 right here. So it's all about victory for you this month, Taurus. The 2 is about choices. So there probably is some choices you guys are going to have to make within your love life as you're progressing through October. If it's a reconciliation, there's going to have to be some boundaries and some rules laid out. But I feel like you guys are working harmoniously together, and you guys are making those choices together, and it's like you're on the same page. Sometimes I get overbearing with this Bear, so just make sure you're not being too overbearing towards your partner, because then that can make the whole thing collapse. All right? Okay, so let's see what's going on with the single Tauruses. And like I said, I'm going to put all the decks in the description box below in case you would like to go out and get one. All right. So soul family, what's going on with the single Tauruses? The single Tauruses in love. What is the general energy that connects these? Okay, so you got Lilies, and Lilies talks about maturity, stability. Okay, because the king right there is, yeah. So this is like about stability. This is about a new chapter of you beginning here. Lilies is all about maturity, reaching a level of emotional maturity that you can finally give love and take love the way that it's supposed to be. I feel like this comes a lot from you being independent and you learning past lessons. I feel like there were some lessons in the past or maybe a breakup in the past that put you on this path of finding yourself, of making yourself more stable, more independent. And because of that, you have matured. Your soul has matured, so you have matured. You have matured emotionally. Okay? All right, let's get some advice. Let's get some messages of advice from my Alice in Wonderland Oracle for Taurus. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages of advice do we have for love for October for the coupled Tauruses? Messages for advice in love with the coupled Tauruses in October. Mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. And see how there's the third eye right down there? My vision immediately goes to that third eye. So it's like you guys this is very spiritual for you guys. You guys are working spiritually good together, physically good together, emotionally good together. It's like an all-around good, positive reading for you. You're in this mindset where life is short and it's too short to not forgive somebody. It's too short to stay mad at people. And it's too short that you want to live happier, fulfilling life, and you feel like, I feel all this happiness, positivity around your relationship. And I feel like it's coming from a place where both you and your partner have realized life is too short. Because I keep getting life is too short, life is too short. So I feel like you both are in that mentality there, for October. So it's like helping you guys heal. It's helping you guys forgive. You guys are working very harmoniously together in mind, body, soul, and spirit. Okay. So that's a very good reading for you. Oh my God. I am going to pull one more card, so don't click off yet. Wow, Taurus, this is awesome for you. I'm so happy for you. All right. So going over to the single couples, let's get a message of advice in love for October for the singles. What message of advice can we give the single Tauruses for October in love? Please and thank you, my guides. Too many. They do that sometimes. Messages of advice. One. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. Okay, so what I get from this card, you may meet your soulmate or the person you're supposed to be with in October. No doubt you're going to, okay? But you have this independent streak going on right here, and you have matured emotionally, all right? You are just now getting in this energy, okay? So with this card, I feel like the message of advice for you, single Tauruses, is to keep your eye on that one that could be your soulmate, but don't fall too hard just yet. You're still getting to know the new you, the real you. And, you know, be open for love, but don't throw all your eggs into one basket. Keep that soul self of you. You're still learning it. You're still getting to know it. So you're going to need to, don't lose this person. I mean, keep your eye on the target, but, you know, realize that there are certain times where you have to take the time out and just be you. Don't lose yourself in this person, is what I'm picking up. I feel like you have the potential to lose yourself in this person because this person is your soulmate. You need to remember who you are and to stick to who you are, okay? You are just now learning who you are. So it's not the time to rush into a relationship. Take the relationship slow. Maybe just go on a few dates at first, but keep this person around you, okay? Keep this person around you, but don't rush into it, if you understand what I mean there. I feel like I get tongue-tied sometimes. All right, so we're going to get a quote for you guys to keep in mind during the month of October when it comes to love. Let's get a quote for you to keep in mind. This is for the Tauruses in relationships. What quote, soul family, can they keep in mind? Please and thank you, my soul family. What quote can they keep in mind for love in October 2019? And this one didn't want to go back in, so know your truth. Know your truth. And with this, I feel like the message here for the know your truth, I feel like it is saying that you guys have been through some stuff in the past, and it's like you guys are finally coming to this place of healing. And it's kind of like the same thing with the single Tauruses. It's like you've got to stay true to yourself when you're in a soulmate relationship. Because if you don't stay true to yourself, you'll end up losing yourself in that soulmate, and then things become toxic. So stay true to yourself. Know your truth. Know your truth and stick to it, okay? You guys are rekindling. You guys are relearning how to love each other again here. So you need to let your true self shine and stick with your truth, okay? What quote can we give the single Tauruses? The single Tauruses in love for October 2019. What quote can we give the single Tauruses in love for October 2019? Okay, well, I feel like you've got two here. Choose love over fear. And this is love for yourself. Don't be afraid to love yourself and to love yourself in front of others. When others want to do something that you don't want to do, don't be afraid to speak it, okay? Because when you don't speak it, that just shows hate towards yourself. You know what I mean? You need to show love towards yourself. Choose love for yourself over fear, okay? Over fear of losing somebody. Choose to love yourself, okay? Everyone has value, including you. You are just as valuable as your soulmate here, okay? So do not lose yourself in this relationship. Take it slow. Go about it in a slow way, all right? Choose love over yourself versus the fear you have of being alone, okay? And that's your message, single Tauruses. So if this resonated with you, please leave me a comment below. I like to know how these energies play out, and I love responding and reading your messages. If you want to come follow me on Facebook, if you want to get updates on like when I'm posting, what I'm posting, all the information is in the description box below. If you'd like a personal reading, that information is down there as well. And I do give daily energies or daily mini reads on my on my Instagram, and that is also located in the description box below. Thank you so much for coming, Taurus, and please, please, please let me know if this style for love readings worked for you or not. If it didn't, I will change it up next love reading. All right, thank you, Taurus. Bye.